They told the babysitter everything she needed to know, except what to do when a stranger calls.
Have you checked the children?
Could you get me the police?
Please, can't you help me? I'm all alone here.
Why haven't you checked the children?
Leave me alone!
Jill, this is Sergeant Sacker. We've traced the call. It's coming from inside the house.
The terror begins when a stranger calls. First time on network TV.
Just when he thought the thrill was gone, that the times had made cars too much the same, a brand new Sierra pulled around the corner. Sierra, this was new. Cutlass Sierra, an Oldsmobile. A Cutlass with front-wheel drive and very practical. He had visions of room, comfort. He liked the looks. Cutlass Sierra, huh? The thrill is back, he decided. Even today, there's still room to do it with style.
Change toothpaste, but Aquafresh fights cavities.
Says here your teeth can get stained film, too.
Relax. We've got new triple protection Aquafresh.
Sure looks different.
All the cavity-fighting fluoride of the leading paste, all the breath freshener of the leading gel, and a formula clinically proven to clean teeth and remove stained film. Concentrated in one.
A complete toothpaste. That's great.
Try new triple protection Aquafresh.
How much tougher can life get? Interest rates, mortgages, my husband and I both working so hard and just keeping up the pressure can give me an awful headache.
Life got tougher, and we got stronger. Extra strength Excedrin, with the two most powerful pain relievers you can buy, plus a third ingredient to give you unsurpassed headache relief.
I'm glad there's Excedrin to get rid of my headache.
Extra strength Excedrin, capsules and tablets. Life got tougher, and we got stronger.
Can't help but smile. Each passing mile brings my heart home to you.
Color and condition that should have been yours can be. Make it happen. Nice and easy. It sells the most. It conditions the most.
Just a minute.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Come. HBO is your 24-hour ticket to great movies, like Any Which Way You Can and Raging Bull, to movies now showing only on HBO, like Fort Apache, The Bronx. But HBO's more. There's exclusive sports, exclusive Disney, exclusive specials. On HBO, great movies like 9 to 5 are just the beginning.
Great movies are just the beginning.
Need help with that ball, miss? Ralph, she's the Echo Lane's champ. Oh, then she should pick the championship. Ruffles brand or regular chips. First feeds.
Sort of regular.
Now, Ruffles.
Fabulous potato taste.
In a national test, people preferred Ruffles by an average of almost 2 to 1 over leading regular potato chips.
Hey, champ.
Got any Ruffles to spare?
Ruffles, the championship. Judge for yourself.
Smell that coffee. Nothing can penetrate this stuffy nose.
This can.
Hall's mentholyptus?
With vapor action. Hall's vapor action penetrates deep into clogged nasal passages to help your stuffy nose feel clearer, while Hall soothes your throat to help your cough.
Hey, that's great. The coffee? No, the Hall.
And now get penetrating relief in a new sugar-free tablet. New sugar-free Hall. Available in limited areas only.
Hi.
Your breath. You forgot your Listerine mouthwash.
Hi. Meet our new neighbors.
Hello there. The pleasure's all mine.
Sure wasn't theirs.
This could shatter a guy's confidence.
Get up your Listerine and get up your confidence.
Listerine is confidence. It has natural mint and is more effective than the leading mint mouthwash.
I'm confident we'll be friends.
Get up your Listerine and get up your confidence.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies returns following these messages.
Wednesday, real people Trouble takes you to a first tough woman contest. Then Cupid's arrow finds Mrs. Garrett on Facts of Life. And Sydney gets involved in Patty's spelling bee, making Laurie's life miserable. Love Sydney. Then Quincy twacks an arsonist and may become his next victim. It all happens Wednesday on NBC.
Good evening, everybody. This is a sports update. In the latest Associated Press basketball rankings, University of Missouri is ranked #1 for the first time ever, followed by North Carolina and Virginia. Iowa is #6, and the Gophers, well, they're still in the top 10. They are in 10th position. The North Stars are at Toronto, and the University of Minnesota hosts China. Details at 10.
Weekday mornings on Channel 11, look for the provocative news, special features, fashion, health, and travel news on Woman's Digest with host Virginia Graham.
State politics without Al Qui. That story and more at 10. When a Stranger Calls continues, starring Carol Kane, Charles Durning, and Colleen Dewhurst.
I'd say I was a Snicker snacker.
Satisfying.
When I finish a Snickers bar, my stomach feels like it's satisfied.
It's so satisfying.
I can wait about 3 more hours before dinner now.
It is full of peanuts.
Peanuts and peanut butter nougat, caramel and milk chocolate.
A Snickers will carry me from one meal to the next.
If you haven't had one in a long time, you're missing out on something.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
Stomach's not growling anymore.
Ajax Gold dishwashing liquid's a real lemon.
What?
Oh, look! They squeeze real lemon juice into Ajax Gold. Sniff.
Lemon scent. But how does it clean?
Good as gold. Watch Ajax Lemon Fresh Suds level mountain dishes covered with greasy spaghetti sauce. From first greasy dish to last, Ajax Gold gets dishes so grease-free, they squeak. And remember, Ajax Gold has real lemon juice.
I've been on my feet 6 hours. You know how I feel? I feel like dancing.
Sheer energy.
It makes me feel like dancing.
Sheer energy.
It makes my legs feel that good. Sheer Energy pantyhose look terrific. And they stimulate, refresh, and massage my legs. So I really feel like dancing.
Try Sheer Energy, because nothing beats a great pair of legs.
I'm sorry about last night. I really was sick.
You don't sound sick.
Oh, sick as a dog. Stuffy, aches, fever, coughs, like flu.
You don't sound sick.
Well, I took some of this new stuff. Contac Severe Cold Formula.
You don't
For dose, I get 50% more medicine than Comtrex for aches, fever, even coughing. How about next week?
When you really are sick, get Contac Severe Cold Formula. It's new and it works.
Maybe it works too well.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies returns following these messages.
Thursday.
You set me up. You put me in the jackpot. You used me.
Perillo turns in his badge, and partners fall in love on Hill Street Blues.
This is NBC News Update. Here is Edwin Newman.
Good evening. Secretary of State Haig and Soviet Foreign Minister Gromyko are to meet tomorrow in Geneva. Gromyko says he won't talk about Poland. Haig says that will make it a short meeting. Prime Minister Jaruzelski of Poland said today that martial law could be lifted or reduced by the end of next month, barring illegal activities. That means strikes. Jaruzelski said that Western sanctions were intended to make it impossible for Poland to get out of the crisis. In Rome, a photograph of General James Dozier, kidnapped by the Red Brigade 6 weeks ago, turned up today at a newspaper office. The photograph shows Dozier with a beard and suggests that he is still alive. I'm Edwin Newman in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
Dr. J! Dr. J! Dr. J! Dr. J! Dr. J! Dr. Chapstick.
Dr. J has changed his nickname to Dr. Chapstick.
ChapStick lip balm is serious medicine. It helps heal chapped lips and helps keep them from chapping in the first place.
Dr. J!
Dr. Chapstick to you. ChapStick has emollients to protect against the wind and cold. Even has a sunscreen. Hey, buddy, have a chapstick.
Hey, thanks, Dr. Chapstick.
Yeehaw! An American legend returns to the Met Center February 4th through 7th, the world's toughest rodeo. See John Wayne's Movie Horse Dollar. 6 World Championship events. Over 250 pro rodeo athletes competing in 4 big days of ride 'em, rope 'em action. Thursday through Saturday, 7:30 p.m., 2 p.m. on Sunday, February 7th. Lasso tickets now at Dayton's or Met Center box office or charged by phone at 853-9300. The world's toughest rodeo at the Met Center February 4th through 7th. Great family fun.
The American Heart Association wants to take heart attack out of the executive suite. We're fighting for your life.
The North Stars at Toronto and the Gophers host China. Details at 10.
When a Stranger Calls continues, starring Carol Kane, Charles Durning, and Colleen Dewhurst.
Louise is making lamb tonight. What should we bring?
Hey, the annual chili cooking contest will be held this Saturday and Sunday.
How do I clean up after this upside-down cake?
You can always count on SOS, because no matter how dirty, greasy, baked, or burnt your pots and pans get, nothing cleans them faster or easier than a super grease-cutting SOS soap pad.
Were the spare ribs sticky?
Maybe just a touch.
SOS, it's crazy to cook without it.
At Ford Motor Company, quality is job one.
It's important for the designer to think of quality right down to the last detail of the car. We feel that if the moldings and the details aren't designed properly, that the car can't be put together properly. Quality is an integral part of the basic design philosophy here in Ford.
Here's a fact you may not know. Of all the leading dog foods you can buy, only one brand gives your dog pure beef, no meat byproducts. Mighty Dog. All day long, your dog works hard, guarding the house, watching the children, helping the family. And when it's time for dinner, what better reward than Mighty Dog beef for dogs? So next time you pick the food for your dog, remember, the only pure beef brand is Mighty Dog.
Oh, hello, I'm Henry VIII. 5 wives so far, and not one could understand me.
Henry, get away from that table. You're getting too fat.
Always nagging, just because I love to eat. What do I want to eat? I'll eat as much as I want. Who's king around here anyway? It's enough to give a monarch
An upset stomach. Upset stomach, Pepto-Bismol. It coats, soothes, relieves.
You'd understand, wouldn't you, my pretty?
I always pull a hair out of my head, and I place it on the paper, and that hair is gone.
Maybe your paper is losing its hair. Imagine writing a bald letter home.
What are you doing? Can't a guy have a washing set without somebody biting him on the neck?
This is a hospital. Doctors and nurses. Where you have doctors and nurses, you have a lot of operating going on. Some of it even in surgery.
Join MASH tonight at 10:30 on WTCN-TV 11.
Sandy Duncan for Wheat Thins.
When I was growing up in Texas, Nabisco products were all over our house. You know, we had crackers and cookies and everything. So it's sort of funny that I would grow up to represent one of their products. I like Wheat Thins with cheese and fruit, but I think my favorite way of eating Wheat Thins is just right out of the box. One after the other.
Wheat Thins, the light little cracker with the big wheat taste, baked only by Nabisco.
Energizer.
Whew, we'll be up all night doing your homework.
Don't worry, Dad. I just put Energizers in the calculator.
Of all leading brands, nothing outlasts the Energizer from Eveready. Nothing outsnaps it, nothing outadds, outwalks, outplays, outtapes, outshines, outlasts it. Nothing.
The Energizer even outlasted Dad.
The Energizer, Energizer, for life.
Long life.
Energize me.
For colds and flu, more Americans take Bayer aspirin than any other aspirin pain reliever. Nothing relieves aches better.
Nothing reduces fever faster.
Nothing you can buy gives you more relief of aches, fever, and sore throat pain than Bayer. For colds and flu, doctors recommend the pain reliever in Bayer and Bayer Children's Aspirin more than any other pain reliever. To relieve your aches, reduce your fever, rest, fluids, and Bayer aspirin, because nothing gives you more relief than Bayer.
Nothing.
This dish went on a diet. It lost 500 calories.
It's time for Cooking with Pam.
How do you put a dish on a diet? Cook with Pam. Look, oil adds 500 calories to this platter of eggplant. Pam adds practically none. And calories lost here won't be gained here. So when you diet, put your dishes on a diet. Use Pam instead of oil or butter.
Start with Pam.
Your recipes turn out light.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies returns following these messages.
She's an ex-cop, a new breed of private eye, and all woman. Angie Dickinson stars in Cassie and Company, premiering Friday.
Good evening, I'm John Bachman. This is an update from News Center 11. The governor tonight got back to business promoting his economic recovery program, but of course the fallout from his surprise announcement earlier today continues. Al Cui will not be seeking re-election. And outside Rochester, New York, at the Gunay nuclear power plant, officials insist there's been no danger to the public despite 3 minutes of radioactive release into the atmosphere. Now this.
There's Muppet Capers coming your way, weekdays at 4, with all your favorite Muppets, like Kermit, Fozzie Bear, and Miss Piggy, here on Channel 11.
At 9:30, it's 7 degrees below zero, more at 10.
Alaska, you really surprised me.
Where have you been all my life?
Your enthusiasm.
I never knew you had so much.
Alaska.
I felt your warmth. I was really touched. Alaska. Oh, yes, Alaska. Where have you been all my life?
Alaska, where have you been all my life?
A spaceship Happy Meal is hovering over McDonald's.
Look over there.
Wait. Now there seem to be 4 different designs, each in 4 different colors. And each ship comes with its own set of authentic stickers. Look. Wait. One of the ships is opening.
Stand back. We're a Happy Meal. A regular-sized hamburger?
Fries. Soft drink.
We come to Earth in a McDonald's Spaceship Happy Meal.
They look happy, Mom. They are, Tommy.
Your kids will want to collect them all. McDonald's Spaceship Happy Meal boxes.
Join the fun on Family Feud, weeknights at 6:30.
When a Stranger Calls continues, starring Carol Kane, Charles Durning, and Colleen Dewhurst.
Double dating, double jumping, double creature in a double feature. But the single most favorite double in the world is double good, double mint gum.
Double your pleasure with Doublemint gum. Double good, double fresh, double delicious.
Oh, the single most favorite double in the world is double good, double mint gum. It's the single most favorite double.
I've just been taping the return of Halley's Comet. Relatively speaking, it's right on time. I taped it with my new Sony portable Betamax SL2000. It weighs less than 10 pounds. It has many ingenious features that until now were found only on professional systems. And it has a dimension of flexibility, for coupled with the tuner timer, it becomes one of the most brilliant home videotape recorders in the universe. Betamax, you're a genius.
The genius of Betamax, only from Sony.
This is an FTD update. The tickling craze continues to sweep the country. In Des Moines, a man was tickled right on his front porch. In Kalamazoo, a teacher was tickled in front of her whole class. Behind all this tickling is an FTD bouquet called the Tickler. A fun, inexpensive way to say, thanks for being one of the boys. Thanks for finally painting the porch. The FTD Tickler bouquet, because everybody needs a little tickle now. Even me.
Hey, Jerry.
What?
Instant Quaker Oatmeal comes in flavors so good. You know what we're gonna do?
I don't know. What?
We're gonna make a hot cereal lover out of you.
Out of me?
I'd feel better if he ate a hot cereal.
Well, we've got honey and graham.
Honey and graham.
Raisins and spice.
Likes raisins.
Maple and brown sugar. And everything nice. We're gonna make a hot cereal lover out of you with Instant Quaker Oatmeal.
You did it.
Thursday, meet the kids from Fame. Coco's the ambitious city girl who wants it all.
Broadway, here we come.
And she's not stopping there.
Saturday, Jonathan's mom may be the next roommate.
We're engaged.
One of the boys. Then Chief Stella gets some new recruits in Harbor Valley. And the Mandrells shape up with Donny Osmond and Ray Stevens. Then it's the Billy Crystal Show with Robin Williams, the Pointer Sisters, and more. It all happens Saturday on NBC.